I knew him once. Yes, I did. And we're here today with our wizard, Professor Warren, from the Humanities Department at Valencia College. And thank you for being here, Professor Warren. And I gotta say, student looks to sign up for a course called Humanities. What might that student be getting into?
In the humanities courses, what we're basically doing, we have a number of historical classes, we have mythology and a number of other culturally specific classes, sometimes themed classes, but generally the topic is the artifacts and outputs of human cultures, and both in their strivings and their hopes, anxieties. The humanities works as a way to understand the complicated inroads that science makes, but through the outputs of things like art and literature, the different philosophies, the way we understand our own humanity and our place in the cosmos in general terms.
I really like that. Sounds attractive, and if I'm a student walking around texting or using Snapchat or Facebook, does that have anything to do with the humanities? Is there a relationship there?
I think there is. I think that we, any time we communicate to one another, we come at that with a number of understandings. The humanities gives us a sense of depth, a way of understanding each other in a very technologically different society as we do. We only see, even though we have much more information, we sometimes only see the surface of things, or we see the immediate reaction of things. And the humanities is a way of understanding these more complicated, deeper ways in which human beings have interacted in the past, the way that informs our present, and might give us a better understanding of the motivations behind the little things we say on our phones to each other.
So I'm a dental hygienist major or an engineering major here at Valencia. Why might you suggest that I take a humanities class? Can it relate to my professional dealings someday?
On some level, I think that the basic answer I'd give is that regardless of what you do, the humanities helps increase our awareness of how to make connections. And in doing so, I think everybody can benefit from having a more complex way of thinking about the world. They help their critical thinking about how they connect to their own place, what they want to do as a person in a society. On another level, of course, you can understand the causation, the links of history that have led up to the very disciplines and the very way in which we have put an emphasis on certain things that now people can major in, the different kinds of academic pursuits they can have. And so basically, I think that anybody can get a better sense of who they are and what they do, no matter what kind of job it might be, whether it's a more technical job or whether it's something more to do with politics or perhaps our social structure in some way.
Well, it sounds like humanities, then, is something that students should perhaps bone up on. Get it? Bone up? Professor Warren, thank you for your wizardry today.
Yeah, you're very welcome, sir. Very welcome.
Thank you for joining us today as we gain some insights into all things humanities. Time for me to head fathoms below. Sayonara.